She's an actress, producer, businesswoman, and every day she's hustling. Please welcome Vivica A. Fox.
Here
I
today.
know, I love it, I love it.
Fantastic. Hustling every day.
Yes, that is the title of my new book.
And you're revealing all of your success secrets.
Well, you know,
all of them?
Not a lot. But Every Day I'm Hustling is basically a motivational memoir. I'm a girl that left home at 17 years old in search of a dream that I have been able to live out beyond my wildest expectations. Yeah.
And along the way, you did some interesting, you did what you had to do.
Absolutely.
To find your goals.
And you know, and I'm gonna let y'all know what you'll find out in the book, because I just did the audio version of the book recently. And I laughed, I cried, it took me down memory lane, but it'll let you all get to know that I'm just like everyone else. I've went through trials and tribulations. I've been knocked down, I had to get back up. And my book is to let people know that they can go gracefully into different chapters of their life, because that's what life is about, as far as I'm concerned, is living, loving, laughing, which is my mantra for 2018, live, love, laugh.
Yeah. So to that point, you went from being on the show empire to actually building your own. So what are your tips?
Yes, you've got to know when something is meant for you, that absolutely no one else can take it away. And that if some things don't work out, they don't work out for a reason, you know, and that's with jobs, with love. You know, you all know I've had some crazy relationships that didn't work out, and I had to learn how to walk away with my head held high, to love myself, to know that I'm worthy of having a good partner in my life. And it took a long time to learn that.
Speaking of kicking butt,
yes.
I watched one of your iconic scenes from Kill Bill last night.
Which scene?
That fight scene with Uma Thurman. Unbelievable.
Thank you.
Tell us about that experience.
That fight scene, what I love about it is that it was the brawl in Pasadena. We filmed in Pasadena. We filmed in this little tiny house, and we basically destroyed it. Every day we went through a different room, and we literally destroyed it. But a funny thing about the filming of that fight scene was that I had a special booty light.
Woo!
Okay, that part. So like when
You've never done that for us, Travis.
No,
for good reason.
When I kicked the door in, the booty light was right there. Then when I was coming into the living room and I was walking backwards, which, believe it or not, when I saw it up on the screen, I went, wow.
Guess what? That was one bootylicious scene, let me tell you.
You groove it today.
Oh, I'm trying.
You actually forged a really amazing friendship with Uma Thurman, and she actually gave you some good advice, too.
Yes, she did. I am very aggressive by nature. I'm just gonna say that. I'm a Leo and proud of it, and I'm a lioness. And I had to learn when to have my claws out and when for me to pull them back in. And Uma, there was every Friday, we would have to get basically like, what was your progress? A progress report for the week. And Quentin, it seemed like, I was like, are we making any progress? Because every week you're telling us everything we're doing wrong, we're doing anything right. And one week, I had just had it up to here. And that Leo came out, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. And Uma was like, no, Lucy Liu was like doing like, what acupuncture? She's like, stop, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. And then afterwards, Uma pulled me to the side, and I love her for doing this. And she said, learn to get out of your own way. You know, you've gotta know when to accept constructive criticism. I'm like, but we're not doing anything right. And she said, you have to learn to be more manipulative.
So how do you know now, I'm curious, when your claws may be out and when you need to pull it back? How is that translated into real life?
Maturity, believe it or not.
So you can just recognize now, like, okay.
I used to just, you know, be like the bull in the China tea shop, you know, just barreling my way through.